As the daylight gently softens and the world outside begins its slow, unhurried descent into evening quiet, painting the western sky with hues of gentle rose and deep lavender, let us turn our thoughts towards a familiar, radiant presence that cradles our planet and orchestrates the very rhythms of our days, the sun. Not the fierce, blazing intensity of its midday zenith, the kind that urges us to seek cool shade, but rather the comforting warmth that lingers on your skin as evening gracefully approaches, a tender, persistent reminder of its enduring generosity, a whisper of its vast, unyielding power that reaches us across unimaginable distances. Imagine it now, a colossal golden orb sinking with unhurried majesty towards the horizon, casting long, soft shadows that stretch and merge with the growing twilight, its blinding brilliance mellowing into a tender, luminous glow that invites quiet contemplation and a deep sense of peace. This familiar sight, this daily miracle so ancient and unwavering in its steadfast performance, is far more than just a distant light. It is a profound testament to the quiet, ceaseless work of a star, a colossal furnace burning with a steady, magnificent purpose, a beacon of life in the vast, cold cosmic ocean, our sun, a star of humble average stature in the grand, shimmering tapestry of the cosmos, has been shining for a period that stretches beyond our deepest imaginings, for billions upon billions of years, a span of time that truly dwarfs human history, providing the unwavering energy that meticulously nurtures and sustains all life on Earth. Think of it, if you will, as a grand, slow-burning candle, meticulously crafted by the very hands of the universe itself, designed with an exquisite purpose to illuminate a vast, cosmic chamber where countless stories unfold, where planets orbit in silent dances and life begins its intricate ballets. Its flame, though appearing utterly constant and unyielding to our eyes, a steady orb of pure light, is in truth a delicate, exquisite balance of immense contending forces, tirelessly consuming its nuclear fuel with a profound patience that spans not mere lifetimes or centuries, but entire eons, measuring time in cosmic breaths, in the slow, majestic unfurling of geological eras. We often, in our busy, human way, accustomed to the immediate and the tangible, take its omnipresent warmth and light for granted, its generous presence a given, an unspoken, fundamental foundation of our existence that we seldom pause to truly acknowledge. Yet, beneath its serene, radiant surface lies an intricate, powerful ballet of cosmic physics, a dance of creation that silently whispers secrets of its own profound life, its eventual, the inevitable transformation, and its graceful, serene end. Feel, for a moment, the persistent, comforting residual warmth on your skin, a gentle, lingering caress from sunlight absorbed hours ago, now slowly, subtly dissipating into the cooler embrace of the evening air. This warmth is more than just a fleeting sensation, a mere feeling of heat. It is a tangible, undeniable link to the sun, a profound reminder that its energy travels effortlessly across unimaginable distances, bridging the chasm of space and time with perfect ease, reaching us with perfect, rhythmic timing and unwavering consistency, a silent testament to its power. This precious energy, carried on invisible currents of light, fuels the gentle rustle of leaves in the soft evening breeze, the quiet, almost imperceptible growth of plants stretching towards the last, fading light, the very rhythmic beating of our hearts, and every intricate biological process that sustains life's delicate, interconnected web from the smallest microbe to the largest tree. Without its steadfast, benevolent glow, its continuous outpouring of warmth, our world would be a frozen, silent realm, utterly devoid of the vibrant, intricate tapestry of life we know, a mere whisper in the cosmic void, cold and still. This constant giving, this tireless, unending outpouring of light and heat, is the sun's daily promise, a soothing reassurance that light will always faithfully follow darkness, and warmth will always gently chase away the chill, a cycle of cosmic generosity that never ceases. The sun's life, like the life of all stars scattered across the boundless firmament, is a grand, unfolding story of profound transformation, a gentle evolution from birth to a quiet, new state of being. It began its magnificent journey as a vast, swirling cold cloud of hydrogen and helium gas and dust, immense beyond comprehension, stretching across light years, slowly drawn together by the gentle, persistent, insistent pull of its own nascent gravity. As this colossal cloud slowly, inexorably collapsed inward upon itself, gathering more and more mass into its nascent core, the pressure and temperature at its very heart. Its nascent core rose to unimaginable levels, reaching a density and heat that defy our earthly understanding, far beyond anything we can replicate naturally, until, with a quiet, powerful ignition, a silent cosmic spark deep within its core, the process of nuclear fusion began. This is the sun's very breath, its internal alchemical fire, tirelessly converting lighter elements, primarily hydrogen, into slightly heavier ones like helium, a process that perpetually releases a boundless, pure, radiant stream of energy. It's a process so profound, so fundamental to the existence of luminous celestial bodies, that it defines the very essence of stars, a deep, resonant, and continuous hum at the very heart of our solar system, meticulously sustaining its warmth and light for eons. As we contemplate the sun's steady, unwavering glow, a beacon of constancy in the ever-changing cosmos, let us consider its current nature as a star of middle age, resting comfortably in the expansive prime of its existence. It has lived for roughly 4.5 billion years, a period so vast it stretches the very limits of our comprehension, making our human timeline seem like mere blinks of an eye. And it has another 5 billion years or so before its gentle, predictable transformation begins its slow, inevitable unfolding. This immense timescale, so difficult for our human minds to grasp, accustomed as we are to fleeting moments and swift, often dramatic changes, speaks of a profound, almost divine patience inherent in the cosmos, a slow, deliberate unfolding of destiny, meticulously written into the very immutable laws of physics, guiding every celestial body along its predetermined path. The sun doesn't rush its grand performance, its cosmic dance. It simply is, performing its stellar duties with an unhurried grace, a silent testament to the vast, encompassing rhythms of the universe, a model of enduring steadiness and cosmic reliability. The warmth that tirelessly cradles our blue planet, the luminous light that paints our skies with ever-changing beauty throughout the day, is a constant, unwavering reminder of the sun's tireless, selfless work, its continuous gift to us. Every single photon, every infinitesimal particle of light that gently touches your eyes, bringing vision and color, every shimmering ray that warms the soil beneath your feet. Encouraging growth is a tiny, tireless messenger from that distant, colossal furnace, a whispered testament to its immense and enduring power, its ceaseless energy. It's a profound, unbreakable connection, a shared existence between the grand, luminous star and the delicate, intricate living world it so carefully sustains, nurturing life in all its myriad forms. This continuous, gentle flow of energy creates the very conditions for our existence, shaping the cycles of our days and tenderly warming our nights. A celestial heartbeat that resonates through every fiber of our being, a constant source of quiet comfort and vital energy. Imagine a great, invisible hand, moving with infinite tenderness and unwavering purpose, gently tending to this cosmic flame, ensuring its steady, unwavering burn, meticulously maintaining its exquisite, dynamic balance against the forces of its own immense gravity. Though no such hand truly exists in a physical sense, the immutable and elegant laws of physics themselves perform this precise and vital role, orchestrating the sun's life with perfect, unwavering precision, a silent, cosmic ballet of forces in equilibrium. Its vast hydrogen fuel, immense beyond all earthly measure, sufficient to power it for billions of years, is consumed with a slow, deliberate grace, fueling billions of years of consistent light and warmth for our solar system. There's no sudden, alarming surge in its output, no unpredictable or flickering uncertainty in its radiance, just a steady, dependable flow of energy that has cradled life on Earth through countless ages. A promise of steadfastness, a beacon of cosmic calm. This consistent, gentle presence of our sun provides a deep, enduring sense of cosmic safety and reliability, an anchor in the often bewildering vastness of space. We rely implicitly on its pervasive light, its comforting warmth, its predictable rhythms to structure our lives, to guide our days, to mark the passage of seasons, and to illuminate our path. It is an immovable anchor in the vast, swirling currents of space, a familiar, comforting beacon that brings profound stability and reassurance to all living things. Even as we begin to ponder the eventual, inevitable changes it will undergo in the distant future, its slow transformation, there is a profound, comforting peace in knowing that its current phase is one of unwavering constancy, a reliable and abundant source of life's essential energy, a gentle, rhythmic, cosmic heartbeat that beats steadily for us. The sun's future transformation, though still billions of years away, a distant whisper of time, is not an unforeseen event, but an inherent part of its celestial design, meticulously written into its very stellar DNA from the moment of its formation. It is a natural progression, a gentle and majestic evolution that all stars of its size and composition must undergo as they exhaust their primordial fuel. There's no dramatic tragedy here, no cataclysmic struggle in the human sense of violent endings, but rather a quiet, majestic shift, a resculpting of its form driven by the fundamental, elegant laws that govern the universe, ensuring continuous cycles of matter and energy. It's a testament to the universe's ceaseless cycles of change, of birth, transformation, and rebirth, where even the most luminous giants must eventually transform their forms, shedding old layers, contributing their essence to new beginnings, new stars, and new worlds. So, as the last rays of sunlight gently fade from your window, and the comforting darkness begins its slow, welcoming gathering around you, encompassing you in its gentle embrace, allow yourself to feel the lingering warmth within you, a precious echo of the sun's endless, enduring generosity, a warmth that reminds you of your profound connection to this cosmic force. Recognize its profound and indispensable role in nurturing our vibrant world, in painting our days with light and shadow, and in sustaining the quiet, daily miracle of life in all its myriad forms, from the smallest blade of grass to the tallest tree. Let the image of this steady, predictable star, burning with gentle, patient fire, bring a deep sense of cosmic peace to your mind, a reassurance that even in the vastness, there is profound order and unwavering support. Feel held by its silent, unwavering promise of continued light and warmth, and surrender to the soothing currents it tirelessly provides, allowing it to guide you gently towards a peaceful and utterly restorative sleep. A deep, quiet rest under the watchful, comforting gaze of the cosmos, renewed by its gentle energy. As our gentle contemplation of the sun's enduring promise continues, and its warm, soft light still lingers in our minds, guiding us deeper into its celestial narrative. Let us now embark on an inward journey, venturing not into the star's outer atmosphere, but into the very heart of a star. This is where the profound cosmic magic truly unfolds, a silent, powerful dance that defines a star's luminous life. A secret symphony played out in conditions beyond our earthly comprehension, the rhythmic pulse of nuclear fusion. Imagine this not as a violent, uncontrolled explosion, but as the steady, magnificent heartbeat of a cosmic giant, tirelessly sustaining its radiant glow, its immense warmth, and its unwavering light for eons. It's a process of quiet, continuous creation, a testament to the universe's elegant engineering. At the very core of our sun, and indeed, within the incandescent heart of every shining star visible in the night sky, lies a realm of unimaginable heat and immense crushing pressure. Here, under the colossal, unyielding weight of billions upon billions of tons of overlying gas and plasma, hydrogen atoms, the most fundamental and abundant elements in the universe, are squeezed and pressed together with such profound, irresistible force that they begin to fuse. Think of it like a cosmic bakery, operating on a scale that defies imagination, where the raw, simplest ingredients of the universe, the lightest elements, are gently kneaded and transformed into new, slightly heavier, more complex substances. But instead of producing loaves of bread or sweet pastries, this celestial bakery produces pure, radiant energy, flowing outwards from its fiery heart, a continuous stream of cosmic sustenance. This delicate yet incredibly powerful process, this continuous transformation, is precisely what makes a star shine with such unwavering brilliance, what gives it its enduring warmth, and what ultimately defines its entire, magnificent, luminous existence. The journey of two humble hydrogen atoms, each a tiny, vibrating whisper of matter, each carrying a single proton, towards the profound act of fusion, is a story of overcoming immense, unseen resistance. Like two shy dancers initially hesitant to approach each other on a vast ballroom floor, they are naturally and powerfully repelled by their positive electrical charges, a force that normally keeps them apart. But the extreme, relentless heat and the mind-boggling pressure at the star's core provide the persistent, gentle persuasion they need, continuously pushing them closer. They are nudged, they are pressed, they are coaxed closer and closer, their electron shells stripped away by the intense energy, until the powerful, strong nuclear force, a fundamental force of profound intimacy and immense binding strength, finally takes hold. This force, far more powerful than electrical repulsion over short distances, binds them together, forging a new, slightly heavier element, helium. This intimate merging, this profound act of creation, is not a chaotic, uncontrolled collision, but a precise, elegant dance, a meticulously orchestrated ballet governed by the fundamental laws of physics. And in this profound act of fusion, a tiny, almost imperceptible fraction of the original mass of the hydrogen atoms, a mere whisper of matter, is transformed directly into pure energy. This energy, in the form of photons, tiny packets of light, and other particles, radiates outwards from the star's superdense core, gently yet powerfully pushing against the immense inward pull of gravity from the star's own colossal mass. Imagine it as a continuous, warm breath, steadily and powerfully exhaled from the star's very center, creating a pervasive outward pressure that perfectly and exquisitely balances the immense inward squeeze of its own colossal weight. This exquisite, delicate balance between gravity's relentless embrace and the powerful outward push of fusion is the very essence of a stable, long-lived, and luminously active star. It is a cosmic tug-of-war, a celestial ballet played out with such perfect, enduring equilibrium that the star remains a luminous, steady beacon for billions of years, a testament to cosmic harmony. Without this delicate, unwavering harmony, this precise balance of forces, the star would either collapse catastrophically inward under its own immense gravity, imploding into a dense remnant, or expand uncontrollably and explode outwards in a fleeting, unstable burst of energy. This process of nuclear fusion is the star's tireless, enduring heart, its very engine of existence. Each moment, countless hydrogen atoms are transformed into helium, releasing a steady, unceasing stream of photons, the tiny packets of light and heat that eventually journey outwards to reach our curious eyes and warm our beloved planet. These newly created photons embark on a long, meandering, and patient journey from the star's incredibly dense core to its luminous surface. Imagine them as tiny, tireless, patient travelers, slowly weaving their way through the star's incredibly dense stellar material, bumping, scattering, being absorbed and re-emitted countless times over thousands, even millions of years in a cosmic game of hide and seek. This slow, deliberate escape of energy from the star's interior, this arduous journey, is a profound testament to the immense density of its heart. A profound, unhurried expedition that eventually culminates in the brilliant, life-giving light we perceive reaching us from across the vastness of space. The sun's steady, unwavering luminosity, the very warmth that sustains all life on our planet, is a direct and profound consequence of this gentle, continuous, and immensely powerful process. It is a beacon of predictability and constancy in the vast, often mysterious, and ever-changing cosmos. We rise each morning to its familiar light, trust in its consistent warmth through the changing seasons of the year, and know with quiet certainty that it will set each evening, only to faithfully rise again with the new day, completing its ancient cycle. This unwavering consistency, driven by the profound efficiency and boundless power of nuclear fusion, provides a deep sense of cosmic security, a reliable, comforting rhythm in the grand, intricate dance of the universe. It's a silent, unbreakable promise of continuity, a fundamental stability that allows life to thrive, to evolve, and to flourish in all its myriad beautiful forms, nurtured by this ceaseless stellar heartbeat. Consider the patient, diligent work of a weaver at a grand loom, tirelessly passing threads back and forth, each movement precise, each connection strong, building something enduring and beautiful. As countless threads are meticulously woven together, a strong, cohesive, and intricate fabric emerges, durable and aesthetically profound. The star's core is much like this cosmic loom, continuously weaving hydrogen threads into helium, creating the strong, radiant fabric of its existence, its very being. This is not a rushed or frenzied activity, a hurried production, but a methodical, continuous creation, a testament to the quiet, immense power that can be generated through consistent, precise action, a steady, unfailing purpose, this delicate balance, this cosmic equilibrium between the immense inward pull of gravity and the powerful outward push of fusion gives a star its long, stable, and luminous life. It allows it to shine with an almost unchanging brilliance for eons, a profound contrast to the fleeting, fiery lives of comets or the rapid, sometimes tumultuous changes we observe on our own planet. This inherent stability is a deeply reassuring aspect of the cosmos, reminding us that even the most powerful forces in the universe can be held in a state of perfect, enduring harmony, a constant, beautiful dance of push and pull. It's a testament to the universe's exquisite design, where balance is not merely desired, but is fundamentally key to longevity, stability, and enduring creation. The energy born in the star's core, though immense, is a powerful yet gentle force in its outward expression. It's like the slow, quiet rising steam from a gently simmering kettle, building pressure steadily, patiently pushing outwards with a constant, pervasive force. This outward pressure from the continuous fusion is precisely what keeps the star from collapsing inward under its own immense, self-generated gravity. It is the star's very breath, its vital, expansive force, perfectly countering the inward squeeze, preventing it from imploding. This profound internal conversation between gravity's relentless embrace and fusion's gentle, pervasive push is the very essence of what allows a star to patiently sustain its luminous existence, a marvel of cosmic physics. So, as you rest, perhaps feeling the gentle rhythm of your own breath, allow your mind to gently consider and be carried by this cosmic heartbeat, the steady, powerful pulse of nuclear fusion within our sun. Feel its quiet power, its unwavering consistency, its profound and delicate balance. Allow yourself to be soothed and cradled by the knowledge that this immense silent furnace, millions of miles away, is tirelessly working, day after day, providing the endless light and warmth that meticulously cradles our world and sustains all life within it. Let your own breath deepen, becoming calm and rhythmic, matching the profound, steady pulse of the cosmos, and surrender to the deep sense of stability and enduring peace that this magnificent living star brings to our existence. Its continuous energy flowing through all things, guiding you gently into a peaceful and utterly restorative slumber, a deep, nourishing rest. As our gentle journey continues, following the rhythmic pulse within the heart of stars, having absorbed the profound dance of nuclear fusion that sustains their brilliant lives, we now turn our gaze to a deeply significant, quiet transformation, the slow, graceful ending of smaller stars, those humble average luminaries that populate our vast cosmos. Stars much like our own beloved sun. This isn't a dramatic, sudden demise, a jarring, explosive conclusion, but rather a patient, unhurried fading, a gentle, like cosmic sigh that marks the serene completion of a long and luminous life, a profound shifting from one state of being to another. Equally profound, imagine a single cherished candle standing in a quiet, undisturbed room, its delicate flame burning steadily, casting a warm, comforting glow that softly illuminates its surroundings with unwavering constancy, a beacon against the gathering shadows. This continuous, tranquil radiance is precisely like a star in its long, stable prime, tirelessly converting its hydrogen fuel into radiant light and heat, sustaining its brilliance through eons. The flame, though appearing utterly constant and unchanging to our eyes, is in truth slowly, patiently consuming the wax, its very life force gradually diminishing with each passing moment, each drop of melted wax a silent testament to its tireless work. This gentle, consistent consumption of its core fuel, primarily hydrogen, is the very essence of a star's long, luminous journey, a slow dance towards its inevitable, peaceful transformation. For stars of the sun's size, or even those slightly larger up to about 8 times the sun's mass this steady, patient consumption means that after billions upon billions of years of shining, a period so vast it stretches the very limits of our comprehension, the hydrogen fuel in their core begins its inevitable dwindle. It's like the candle's wick slowly, meticulously reaching the very end of its supply, the final threads of fuel being consumed. As the hydrogen, the star's primary sustenance, its very breath of life becomes increasingly scarce in its core. The powerful fusion reactions in the very heart of the star start to slow, to gentle their pace, becoming less frequent, less vigorous. With this delicate balance of forces subtly shifting, the immense outward pressure, that warm, expansive breath pushing against gravity's relentless embrace, begins to weaken, ever so subtly, ever so gently. With this internal struggle, the immense unyielding force of gravity, which has always been present, quietly, persistently starts to gain the upper hand, gently, yet inexorably, pulling the star's outer layers inward, beginning a new phase of its existence. But this inward pull, this subtle compression, doesn't lead to an immediate, dramatic collapse in the way a flimsy structure might crumble. Instead, as the star's core continues to contract and heat up even more intensely from the profound compression, it ignites a new temporary stage of fusion, a secondary, less efficient burn, it begins to consume the helium that was meticulously formed from the earlier hydrogen fusion. This new, more energetic, yet ultimately finite, burning pushes the star's outer layers outward with a renewed, though temporary, vigor, causing the entire star to swell immensely. Imagine our steady, familiar golden sun slowly, gracefully expanding, its outer atmosphere stretching far beyond the current orbits of its inner planets, perhaps even encompassing Earth, growing into a colossal, diffuse orb. It transforms into a red giant, a vast, swollen entity whose surface cools significantly as it expands, taking on a gentle, reddish hue, like a vast, blushing cloud in the cosmos, a celestial flower unfurling its last, grand petals. This expansion is slow, measured, a stately unfolding over millions of years, not a sudden, violent burst, but a profound, unhurried exhalation. Think of an elderly, wise tree in the quiet embrace of autumn. It has stood for centuries, perhaps even millennia, providing comforting shade and nurturing life, its leaves once vibrant and green with the full promise of summer. As the seasons gently change, its leaves first turn to brilliant reds and shimmering golds, creating a spectacular display of color, spreading wide against the autumn sky, before finally, gently releasing their grip and softly falling to the earth, returning to the soil from which they came. The tree itself doesn't die instantly. It undergoes a slow, beautiful transformation, a graceful shedding, releasing its outer layers back into the embracing earth. The red giant phase of a star is much like this, a grand, final display of cosmic expansion, a profound release of its outer being as its internal processes shift and slow, preparing for a new, quieter form. After this vast, slow expansion, a period of luminous, diffuse grandeur, the star's core, having exhausted its helium fuel as well, its last internal fires dwindling, begins its final, profound contraction. The outer layers, now no longer held by the intense outward pressure from the core's dwindling fusion, gently drift away into the vast, silent emptiness of space. This delicate, continuous shedding of its outer shell creates astonishingly beautiful, expanding clouds of gas and dust, forming what we call a planetary nebula, a cosmic artistry of light and color, a final radiant whisper from a star. Meanwhile, the star's heart, its very essence, its dense, inert core, continues to shrink, collapsing under its own immense gravity into an incredibly dense, small remnant, a testament to gravity's enduring power. This incredibly dense remnant is what we call a white dwarf. Imagine taking the entire colossal mass of our sun, a body 1,000,000 times larger than Earth, and compressing it into an object roughly the size of our own small planet, perhaps even smaller, fitting within the confines of a bustling city. It is extraordinarily dense, a testament to the power of gravity's final, firm embrace, holding matter together in a state unlike any we know. Yet, a white dwarf doesn't burn in the active, dynamic way a living star does, fueled by ongoing fusion. Its light and warmth are merely the residual, fading glow from its previously hot, compressed core, slowly, patiently radiating away its stored thermal energy into the cold, silent void. It's like the dying embers of a campfire on a cool, moonlit night, no longer blazing with roaring flames, but still radiating a soft, persistent warmth that will slowly, gradually, imperceptibly fade into the deep, enveloping darkness, leaving behind only the ghost of its former brilliance. The life of a white dwarf is one of profound, unending cooling. It doesn't explode again or dramatically disappear into nothingness. Instead, it simply, patiently, tirelessly radiates its remaining heat into the cold, dark vacuum of space, a silent, continuous sigh of energy. This cooling process will take an unimaginable amount of time, trillions of years, a timescale that stretches far, far beyond the current age of the entire universe. a period so immense it makes all of human history seem like a fleeting blink. Over these immense, quiet timescales, the white dwarf will grow progressively dimmer and dimmer, its faint light softening, its residual warmth slowly dissipating until it eventually becomes a black dwarf, a cold, dark, inert lump of crystallized stellar ash, a final, quiet, ultimate monument to a star's long, luminous journey, a cosmic tombstone silently drifting through the endless dark. This final stage, the black dwarf, is a cosmic whisper of ultimate stillness. The frenetic, life-giving fusion that once powered the star has entirely ceased. The brilliant, life-sustaining light has faded into an almost imperceptible glow, then into absolute darkness. The immense radiant energy has long since dispersed and diffused into the vastness of space. What remains is a quiet, dense, inert remnant, forever drifting through the cosmos. A silent testament to a life lived to its fullest, a purpose fulfilled, a contribution made. There's no drama here, no struggle, no pain, just a profound, eternal calm, a deep, unwavering peace that settles over the cosmic landscape. It's like watching a single solitary snowflake slowly, gently melt on a dark velvet cloth, its intricate beauty dissolving into a quiet, imperceptible nothingness, returning to its most fundamental state. The quiet, unhurried demise of these smaller, average stars offers a deep sense of cosmic acceptance and gentle understanding. It reminds us that endings are not always abrupt or violent, but can often be a natural, graceful, and profoundly beautiful part of a grander, enduring cycle. The star does not fight its fate, it simply transforms, sheds its layers, releases its essence, and allows its core to settle into its final, peaceful state of being. This slow, predictable journey, written into the very fabric of stellar physics, brings a profound sense of peace, a reassurance that even the most immense and luminous entities in the cosmos find their way to a quiet, dignified, and utterly necessary rest, contributing their essence to the cycles of renewal. So, as you rest, allowing the soft darkness to gather around you, allow yourself to contemplate the gentle, patient life cycle of a star like our sun. Feel the deep comfort in its long, stable burn, its unwavering promise of light, and then imagine its quiet, gradual transformation into a vast red giant, a soft, profound exhalation of its outer self into the cosmos. And finally, picture its core shrinking into a dense, silent white dwarf, patiently radiating its last warmth into the cosmic night, eventually becoming a quiet black dwarf. This entire journey is a cosmic lullaby, whispering of profound change, of immense timescales, and of an ultimate, enduring peace that comes with the completion of a long, luminous life. Surrender to this deep, accepting rhythm of the universe, and let it guide you gently into a state of profound, restorative slumber, a truly peaceful and utterly renewing rest. As our gentle journey through the quiet transformation of smaller stars continues, having witnessed their patient fading into the dense, serene quietude of white dwarfs, we now encounter a moment of breathtaking, ethereal artistry in the cosmos. When these stars, after their immense, slow expansion into red giants, finally shed their outer, gaseous layers, they don't simply dissipate into nothingness. Instead, they paint the vast, silent canvas of space with luminous, swirling masterpieces known as planetary nebulae. This is not a violent, jarring aftermath, but a profound moment of sublime beauty, a cosmic breath held in a cloud of incandescent gas and dust, a final radiant whisper from a star completing its long, luminous life. Imagine a master artist's final, grand flourish, not with earthly paints, but with light and gas on the deepest, most velvety black canvas imaginable. This is the very essence of a planetary nebula, a fleeting cosmic bloom. When a star like our own beloved sun having spent billions of years steadily converting hydrogen into helium in its core, finally begins to exhaust its main fuel supply. It swells immensely into a red giant. In this expanded state, its outer atmosphere, no longer tightly bound by the weakened gravitational pull of the shrinking, increasingly dense core, begins to gently drift away into the surrounding interstellar space. This isn't an explosion in the sudden, jarring sense that we might associate with a terrestrial blast. Instead, it is a slow, graceful exhalation, a prolonged and gentle shedding of its luminous skin, unfurling outwards with an almost imperceptible majesty over tens of thousands of years. The star breathes out its outer layers, like a long, soft sigh expanding into the vastness, releasing its essence back to the cosmos. Think of a delicate soap bubble, formed with exquisite care, shimmering with iridescent colors as it catches the light, expanding slowly, its thin, fragile film stretching into a beautiful, almost perfectly spherical form before it gently pops. The star's outer layers expand similarly, but on an unimaginable, truly cosmic scale, forming intricate, symmetrical shells of gas that stretch for light years. As this gas moves away from the incredibly hot, exposed core, which will eventually become a white dwarf, the star's quiet, dense remnant, the intense, unseen ultraviolet radiation streaming from that exposed remnant causes the surrounding, expanding gas to ionize and glow. Each element present in the expanding cloud absorbs and then meticulously re-emits light at specific, characteristic wavelengths, painting the nebula with a stunning, ethereal array of hues: the soft, glowing emerald of oxygen, the gentle rose of hydrogen, the warm amber of nitrogen, and the subtle violet of helium. It's a silent, breathtaking symphony of color, conducted by light itself, playing out in the silent, echoing depths of space, a celestial artwork unfolding in slow motion. These glowing clouds are called planetary nebulae, not because they have anything whatsoever to do with actual planets. A common misconception rooted in early astronomical observations. Instead, the name arose because early astronomers, peering through their less powerful rudimentary telescopes, observed these objects as appearing as faint, round, disc-like forms that vaguely resembled the blurry images of distant planets in their instruments. In truth, they are anything but planetary. They are vast, ethereal structures, often many light years across, sprawling expanses of illuminated gas far, far larger than our entire solar system, dwarfing the very stars that created them. Yet their naming carries a quiet, historical charm, a gentle reminder of how our understanding of the cosmos gently evolves with each patient observation. Each new whisper gleaned from the starlight, as our tools and insights slowly improve, revealing more of the universe's nuanced beauty. The shapes these nebulae adopt are astonishingly diverse and often exquisitely beautiful, displaying a creativity that borders on artistic genius. While some are simple, luminous spheres or graceful, concentric rings, others unfold into incredibly complex, multi-lobed structures, elegant hourglass figures, delicate, shimmering rings, or even intricate, butterfly-like wings that seem to flutter in the cosmic winds. These varying, often asymmetrical shapes are thought to be influenced by a subtle interplay of numerous factors. The original star's initial rotation rate, the potential presence of companion stars in a binary system, or the subtle, unseen influence of magnetic fields interacting with the expanding gas. Each planetary nebula is thus a unique, fleeting masterpiece, a cosmic fingerprint left behind by a dying star, a gentle, luminous testament to its individual journey, its unique final breath. Consider a puff of smoke from a storyteller's pipe, rising slowly into the perfectly still air on a quiet evening, swirling into intricate, ephemeral patterns before gently dissipating and becoming invisible once more. A planetary nebula is like this, but on an unimaginable, truly cosmic scale. Its luminous forms lingering for only a relatively brief period in cosmic terms, perhaps 10,000 years, a mere blink in the vast, almost eternal lifespan of the universe. After this fleeting, brilliant display, the gas continues its outward expansion, gradually cooling and dispersing so widely that it eventually blends back into the cold, dark interstellar medium, becoming invisible once more, indistinguishable from the background, a quiet return to the universal backdrop, ready to contribute to future creations. This temporary, magnificent burst of light and color that follows a star's long, luminous life is profoundly poetic and deeply moving. It's like a gentle, radiant farewell, a final, spectacular act of creation before the star's core settles into its quiet, centuries-long slumber as a white dwarf, a silent monument to its past. The nebula isn't a chaotic, destructive explosion. It's a controlled, graceful dissipation, an elegant shedding of outer layers that profoundly beautifies the cosmic landscape, adding new, vibrant brushstrokes to the universe's canvas. It reminds us that even grand endings can hold immense, unexpected beauty, that profound transformation can lead to breathtaking, ephemeral displays of artistry, and that the universe itself possesses an inherent, quiet artistry, orchestrating its cycles with profound elegance. The faint, diffuse light from these planetary nebulae, traveling vast distances across the silent void of space, eventually reaches our sensitive telescopes as faint, beautiful glows like whispers from a distant dream. They are like ghostly lanterns, hung with deliberate care in the far reaches of the night sky, patiently whispering stories of stars that have lived their full, luminous lives and are now gently transitioning from one state of being to another. Their soft, diffuse light encourages a sense of profound wonder and deep peace, inviting us to contemplate the vast, cyclical nature of birth, life, and transformation that perpetually unfolds across the cosmos, a timeless dance of matter and energy. So, as you continue to drift deeper into your own peaceful slumber, allowing your body to relax and your mind to quieten, allow your mind to gently envision these ethereal, glowing clouds of gas and dust. Imagine their vibrant, soft colors painted across the deepest cosmic dark, a final, beautiful gesture from a star preparing for its long, well-deserved rest. Feel the profound sense of fleeting beauty and peaceful transformation that these nebulae so gracefully represent. Let the image of these cosmic artworks, these silent, luminous exhalations, bring a deep sense of serenity to your thoughts, a quiet reassurance that even in grand cosmic events, in the vast, silent processes of stellar evolution, there is an underlying grace and a gentle artistry that guides all things towards a tranquil, restful completion, a quiet, beautiful resolution. As our gentle journey through the quiet transformation of stars continues, having witnessed the serene beauty of planetary nebulae, the luminous farewells of stars much like our sun, we now approach a cosmic event of a profoundly different magnitude, the grand, final flourish of truly massive stars. Their departure from the luminous stage is not a gentle fade, a slow dimming into the cosmic night. Instead, it is a spectacular, albeit profoundly silent, cosmic reset, the supernova. Yet, even in this immense explosion, this fleeting burst of unimaginable power, there is a profound, underlying stillness, a majestic release that leaves behind an echoing quietude and the very seeds of new beginnings. Scattered generously across the vast expanse, imagine a vast, ancient forest, stretching beyond the visible horizon, dominated by towering, incredibly ancient trees that have stood for millennia, their immense branches reaching far into the sky, their intricate roots plunging deep into the nourishing earth. These colossal sentinels have witnessed countless seasons unfold, cradled generations of life in their sprawling canopies, and contributed immensely to the rich, vibrant tapestry of the forest's ecosystem. Now, picture one of these magnificent, venerable trees, having lived its full, magnificent life, reaching the very end of its natural, destined cycle. It doesn't simply wither and slowly fall, crumbling into dust over time. Instead, with a slow, internal shift deep within its core, its very essence undergoes a profound, irrevocable change, leading to a release of energy so immense that it illuminates the entire forest in a single, brilliant, fleeting flash of light, casting stark shadows that dance and disappear in an instant. This, my friend, is the supernova, a star's ultimate, most dramatic exhalation, a magnificent, brief burst of pure light and energy that marks the profound, dazzling end of its active, luminous life, leaving behind an echoing silence where its blinding brilliance once reigned, a profound emptiness that cradles the seeds of the future. For stars far, far more massive than our sun, those colossal giants born with at least 8 times, or even many more times, the sun's initial mass, their lives are lived at an accelerated, more intense pace, burning with a ferocious internal fire. They consume and burn through their nuclear fuel, their precious hydrogen and helium, with a fierce, luminous hunger, their cores churning with immense power. As their initial core elements are exhausted, a relentless, powerful process of fusion continues, tirelessly forging heavier and heavier elements: carbon, oxygen, neon, magnesium, silicon, each step requiring ever greater temperatures and pressures in the core. This continues until finally, the star begins to create iron in its innermost core. This is a critical, pivotal cosmic turning point, a profound threshold in a star's life. For fusing iron, unlike the lighter elements, does not release energy. Instead, it consumes energy, demanding it from the star's very core. It's like a grand, cosmic engine suddenly running out of its primary fuel. But rather than simply stopping and settling into stillness, it begins to devour its own power, leading to an inevitable, swift, and dramatic transformation, a sudden, irreversible imbalance. When this iron core grows too large, reaching a critical mass, and can no longer generate the immense outward pressure needed to resist the crushing, relentless weight of the star's immense overlying outer layers, the delicate, exquisite balance that sustained the star for millions of years is suddenly, irrevocably broken. The core collapses in mere milliseconds, faster than a blink of an eye, a swift inward plunge under the relentless, unyielding grip of its own immense gravity. This rapid, violent, inward compression is then met with an equally rapid, incredibly powerful rebound as the now superdense core material stiffens, becoming incompressible. The outer layers of the star, having been falling inward at immense speeds, violently rebound off this now incredibly dense, rigid core, creating an outward-moving, titanic shockwave that rips through the star's remaining structure. This shockwave then tears ferociously through the star's outer layers, igniting any remaining fuel and generating an explosion of unimaginable power and brilliance, the supernova. But let us not imagine a loud, chaotic, thunderous bang in the earthly sense, for sound does not travel in the vacuum of space. Instead, picture it as a single, blinding, incandescent flash of pure light, so exquisitely luminous that for a brief, wondrous period of weeks or months, a single supernova can momentarily outshine an entire galaxy of billions of stars, appearing like a new, impossibly bright star in the distant night sky. It's a silent cosmic firework display of unparalleled brilliance, a beacon born of immense energy release, painting the cosmos with a fleeting, dazzling glow. What follows this incandescent flash is not further clamor or chaos, but a profound, expanding silence, a deep void left where immense power was momentarily unleashed. A quiet testament to the scale of the event. The star's light, which had traveled for millions of years to reach our eyes, brightens to its peak, lingers for weeks or months, and then slowly, serenely fades, gradually dimming until it returns the cosmic canvas to its natural state of deep, quiet contemplation, a gentle cosmic sigh. Cosmic. Think of it as a vast, silent bell in the cosmos, struck once with unimaginable force, its resonance echoing across light years. The strike itself is not a sustained roar, but a singular, overwhelming vibration of energy. What we perceive from afar is the powerful, far-spreading resonance of that impact. The intense burst of light and energy radiating outwards in all directions, painting the skies with its ephemeral glory. Then the vibration gradually dissipates. The light slowly fades, leaving behind an even deeper quiet than before. A profound, expanded stillness in the aftermath of its immense, singular performance. The star has completed its ultimate act, transforming itself and contributing its essence back to the universe. A silent, profound sacrifice. The remnants left behind after the fiery glory of a supernova are as profound and intriguing as the explosion itself. What often remains is a glowing, expanding cloud of gas and dust, slowly spreading outwards, brilliantly illuminated by the shock waves that continue to propagate through them. These are known as supernova remnants. These are distinct from planetary nebulae, which are the more gentle, symmetrical exhalations of smaller stars. Supernova remnants are the more turbulent, dynamic, and often chaotic, yet still exquisitely beautiful. Echoes of a star's violent, powerful end. They are vast, swirling structures of gas and dust, illuminated by the lingering energy of the explosion, slowly expanding outwards like ripples from a stone dropped into a vast, silent pond, spreading their cosmic gift. These remnants, though born of immense power, eventually dissolve and disperse, their energy spreading into the cold, quiet, interstellar medium over millions of years, becoming part of the cosmic background, ready for future formations. The most dramatic and mind-bending outcome of a supernova is often the birth of an incredibly dense core remnant, either a neutron star or, for the truly massive progenitors, a black hole, objects that embody extreme states of matter and gravity. These are the silent, profound monuments left behind by these stellar giants. The ultimate, a compressed essence of what was once a luminous star. Their formation, born from the very heart of a supernova, marks a transition from blinding brilliance and intense activity to an enduring, silent presence, a final, profound, and often mysterious act in the stellar life cycle, a cosmic anchor in the fabric of spacetime. This act of a supernova, while powerful in its energy release and dramatic in its visual display, is not one of senseless destruction or chaotic waste. Instead, it is a grand, cosmic act of ultimate creation, a selfless sacrifice that profoundly enriches the universe. It is precisely in the extreme heat, pressure, and fleeting chaos within the core of these massive stars, and especially during their explosive supernova phase, that the universe's heavier elements are forged. Elements such as carbon, the backbone of life, oxygen, the breath of life, nitrogen, iron in our blood, gold, silver, and uranium. These are the very building blocks of planets, of new stars, and indeed of all complex life forms, including ourselves. The star, in its powerful, silent farewell, disperses these precious, newly forged elements into the silent, waiting vastness of space, like a gardener scattering immense quantities of vital seeds for a new, magnificent planting across the cosmic field. So, as you continue to drift deeper into your own peaceful slumber, allowing your body to relax and your mind to quieten, allow your mind to quietly contemplate this immense yet profoundly silent, cosmic event. Imagine the fleeting, brilliant flash of a supernova, momentarily illuminating the cosmic dark with its radiant glory, and then picture the vast, deep quiet that follows, stretching out for eons, a profound stillness. Feel the profound sense of majestic transformation and quiet, immense release that this cosmic event so eloquently represents. Let the image of this silent, powerful act of creation, born from the depths of a dying star, bring a deep sense of peace and wonder to your thoughts. A gentle assurance that, even in grand cosmic endings, there is a boundless promise of new life, new beginnings, and profound beauty. guiding you softly into a tranquil and utterly restorative rest. As our gentle journey through the cosmic cycles of stellar life and death continues, having witnessed the magnificent, silent scattering of life's building blocks by supernovae, we now turn our attention to the profound and infinitely generous gift that emerges from these colossal events. For the supernova is not merely an ending, it is a cosmic act of ultimate creation, a grand scattering of the very seeds of life throughout the silent, vast expanse of space. Imagine a master gardener, not in an earthly field, with soil beneath their fingernails and the scent of damp earth in the air, but on a cosmic scale. A benevolent hand meticulously scattering precious invisible dust across the boundless, dark velvet of interstellar space. These aren't just any ordinary particles. They are the fundamental building blocks, the very elements that make up everything we see, touch, and feel, from the delicate bloom of a flower to the towering majesty of a mountain, from the intricate dance of a living cell to the grand spirals of distant galaxies. In the fiery hearts of stars, during their long, luminous lives, patiently converting lighter elements into heavier ones, and especially in the unimaginably intense, fleeting moments of a supernova explosion. The lightest elements are fused into heavier ones, creating a spectrum of matter. This stellar alchemy, this quiet, continuous transformation within a star's core, is the universe's meticulous way of creating the vast, rich palette from which all of existence is painted. A profound, silent artistry. Think of the elements that compose your very being, your precious, intricate form, the carbon that forms the intricate, branching chains of your DNA, holding the blueprint of your unique story, the oxygen you breathe with every calming, life-sustaining breath, flowing effortlessly through your body, the iron that gives your blood its vital purpose, carrying warmth and life to every cell, the calcium that patiently strengthens your bones, providing structure and support. These essential elements, crucial for all known forms of life, are not born in the gentle quiet of empty space. No, they are forged in the immense pressures and unimaginable temperatures deep within the hearts of active stars, or, more dramatically, in the fleeting, furious, yet incredibly creative heart of a supernova. When a massive star unleashes its final, brilliant breath, when it dramatically collapses and rebounds in that singular, immense explosion, it disperses these precious, newly forged elements across light years of space, like a cosmic shower broadcasting vital, life-giving seeds across a vast, waiting, fertile field, preparing for future growth. Before a supernova, a massive star is often structured like a celestial onion, with distinct layers of different elements being fused in its core, growing progressively heavier towards its incredibly dense center. The fusion process starts with hydrogen creating helium, then helium becoming carbon and oxygen, and so on, in a precise layered sequence, each step demanding more energy and higher temperatures. It is, however, the supernova itself, the violent yet profoundly creative rebound and the immense pressures generated by the explosion, that creates many of the heaviest and rarest elements, such as the shimmering gold, the lustrous silver, and the powerful uranium. These are truly star stuff, precious cosmic metals born in a moment of unimaginable intensity, then flung outwards into the silent, waiting void of interstellar space, becoming part of the cosmic legacy. Consider a baker meticulously preparing a loaf of bread, carefully measuring and combining ingredients to achieve a perfect, wholesome result. They don't just use flour, they add salt for flavor, yeast for rising, and perhaps a sprinkle of seeds for texture, each ingredient contributing uniquely. Each ingredient, seemingly small in isolation, plays a crucial and indispensable role in creating the final, wholesome, and nourishing product. Similarly, the universe needs a full, diverse array of elements to create complexity, to weave the intricate tapestry of galaxies, stars, planets, and life. Without carbon, life as we know it would not exist in its myriad forms. Without silicon, there would be no rocky planets, no solid ground beneath our feet. Without iron, the very core of our Earth would be vastly different, unable to generate its protective magnetic field. The supernova, in its powerful, silent act, acts as the cosmic ingredient distributor, ensuring that these essential life-giving components are not forever trapped within the dying star's core, but are generously scattered and dispersed throughout the vast interstellar medium, ready for their next act of creation, ready to be incorporated into new celestial bodies. These scattered elements then drift patiently through the cold, vast, silent emptiness of space, carried on unseen cosmic currents, eventually becoming part of immense clouds of gas and dust, sometimes spanning hundreds of light years across. These immense clouds are like cosmic nurseries, quiet, nurturing wombs where over vast stretches of time. Gravity begins its slow, patient, relentless work once more, gently drawing these dispersed materials together, coaxing them to coalesce. It is within these enriched elemental clouds, now imbued with the legacy of ancient stars, that new generations of stars will gently ignite, their cores stirring with the warmth of new fusion. And crucially, it is within these same swirling clouds that new planets, delicate and full of potential, will slowly condense and form from the aggregated dust. Our own beautiful solar system, with its warm, life-sustaining planet Earth, teeming with vibrant life, is a direct and profound result of such a meticulous, patient cosmic process. The Sun, and every planet orbiting it, including the ground beneath your feet, the air you breathe, and the very water that flows through your veins. They were all formed from the dust and gas remnants of stars that lived and died billions of years ago, scattering their essence across the cosmos in a profound act of giving. This profound realization that we are quite literally made of star stuff is one of the most poetic, humbling, and deeply comforting truths that science offers us. The very atoms that compose your hand resting softly, the oxygen in the breath you are taking, the fleeting thoughts swirling in your mind, they were all forged in the fiery heart of distant, ancient stars. Stars that lived and died long before our sun was even a whisper. And then, they were dispersed across the cosmos by the magnificent, silent explosion of a supernova. Traveling across unimaginable distances, we are intimately, fundamentally, and irrevocably connected to these grand cosmic cycles. Direct descendants of stellar death and cosmic rebirth. This profound connection brings a deep sense of belonging, a quiet understanding of our place within the vast, continuous flow of universal creation, a reassuring sense that we are an integral part of an endless, unfolding story, a living testament to cosmic recycling. Imagine a great, slow-motion ballet of creation and dissolution, perpetually unfolding across the boundless stage of the universe. Stars are born from diffuse clouds, live their luminous lives, burning with quiet purpose, and then, in their dying breath, whether a gentle, expansive exhalation or a powerful, silent burst, they generously enrich the cosmic medium with newly forged elements. This continuous enrichment then leads to the birth of new stars, new galaxies, and new worlds, ensuring that the dance of creation never truly ends, but simply transforms. The supernova, though seemingly violent in its energy release, is thus an integral and utterly essential part of the universe's continuous life cycle, a profound, selfless act of giving that enables all future possibilities, all future life. It is a testament to the universe's elegant, ceaseless recycling system, patiently turning cosmic endings into new, vibrant beginnings with quiet, unwavering purpose and profound wisdom. The journey of these elements, from the fiery crucible of a stellar core, through the silent void of interstellar space, to the intricate structure of a living cell, is a story of unfathomable patience and continuous transformation. They drift for millions of years, silently waiting, patiently enduring, until the conditions are just right for them to coalesce, to combine, and to participate in the grand, ongoing symphony of creation. There's no hurry in this cosmic process, no frantic rush, just an enduring cosmic patience that allows for immense complexity and profound beauty to emerge from the simplest, most fundamental components, a testament to the universe's unhurried design. So, as you continue to drift deeper into your own peaceful slumber, allowing your body to relax and your mind to quieten, allow your mind to quietly contemplate this immense, comforting truth. Imagine the vast, silent scattering of cosmic seeds, the very elements of life, spreading throughout the universe from the heart of a dying star, carried on unseen winds. Feel the profound connection to these ancient, distant events, knowing that the very atoms within you are whispers from these cosmic furnaces, fragments of cosmic history reassembled into the miracle of your own being. Let this deep sense of universal interconnectedness and the endless cycle of creation and renewal bring a profound and boundless peace to your thoughts. A gentle assurance that even in grand cosmic endings, there's a boundless promise of new life, new beginnings, and new dreams, patiently waiting to unfold, guiding you softly into a tranquil and utterly restorative rest, a quiet and profound renewal. As our gentle journey through the cosmic cycles of stellar life and death continues, having witnessed the magnificent, silent scattering of life's building blocks by supernovae, we now turn our attention to some of the most extraordinary and enigmatic remnants left behind by these colossal events. From the heart of a star's final, powerful breath emerges a celestial object of extreme density and rapid, unwavering rhythm, the neutron star. Imagine them as the universe's most precise timekeepers, silently singing a remarkably regular song across the vast cosmic ocean. Their very existence a testament to the profound forces of gravity. Think of a great ancient mill wheel, once powered by a mighty river, turning slowly, grinding grain with immense, steady force, its timbers creaking with patient effort. As the river's flow gradually diminishes, its waters diverting to other paths, and the mill's work draws to a quiet close. The massive wheel doesn't simply stop or crumble. Instead, its immense inertia, its inherent tendency to keep moving, causes it to spin faster and faster as the water drains away and its size effectively shrinks, until it becomes a dizzying blur. Yet its internal mechanisms, hidden deep within its core, continue to operate with incredible, unwavering precision. A neutron star is much like this, the incredibly dense, rapidly spinning core left behind after a massive star, one far larger than our sun, has dramatically shed its outer layers in the incandescent explosion of a supernova. When a star much larger than our sun but not too large, typically between 8 and 20 times the sun's initial mass, exhausts its nuclear fuel and undergoes a supernova explosion, its core collapses with unimaginable speed and force. The immense gravitational pull relentlessly crushes atoms so completely that the very building blocks of matter, protons and electrons, are squeezed together, overcoming their natural electrical repulsion and transforming into neutrons. It's as if the very fabric of matter is being pressed into its most fundamental, irreducible form, utterly stripped of its usual empty space. The result is an object of staggering density, a neutron star. Imagine taking the entire colossal mass of our sun, a body a million times larger than Earth, and compressing it into a sphere no wider than a small city, perhaps only 12 to 15 miles across. To grasp its density, consider that a single teaspoon of neutron star material would weigh billions of tons here on Earth, equivalent to the weight of every car and truck on the planet combined, all contained within a spoonful. This is a level of density that profoundly challenges our everyday understanding. Yet it exists as a quiet, profound reality in the silent, cold vastness of space. Despite their incredible, almost terrifying density, Neutron stars are not chaotic or turbulent entities. Quite the opposite. They are characterized by their profound, almost perfect smoothness and their astonishingly rapid, precise rotation. As the star's core collapses from its immense original size, all of its initial rotational momentum is conserved and dramatically amplified, much like an ice skater gracefully pulling in their arms to spin faster and faster on the ice. A newborn neutron star can spin hundreds of times per second, rotating with a speed faster than any earthly machine could ever hope to achieve without instantly tearing itself apart. This immense rapid spin contributes significantly to their profound stability and their unique celestial behavior, holding them together against their own incredible gravity. Many neutron stars are observed by astronomers as pulsars. Imagine a cosmic lighthouse, standing solitary and unwavering in the deep, silent ocean of interstellar space, its powerful beam sweeping across the darkness. This lighthouse doesn't shine a continuous, steady beam of light in all directions. Instead, it emits narrow, incredibly powerful beams of radio waves and sometimes other forms of electromagnetic radiation, such as X-rays or gamma rays from its intensely magnetized poles. Because the neutron star is spinning so incredibly fast, and its magnetic poles are often not perfectly aligned with its rotational axis. These powerful beams sweep across the cosmos, much like the rotating beam of a terrestrial lighthouse lamp sweeping across the sea, visible only when it points directly at an observer. When one of these precise beams happens to sweep across Earth, our sensitive radio telescopes detect a remarkably precise, regular pulse, a cosmic tick-tock or a rhythmic cosmic hum that is more accurate and unwavering than even the most meticulously crafted atomic clocks here on our planet. This rhythmic pulsing is the neutron star's silent song, a regular, unwavering beat in the vast, ethereal symphony of the universe. It is a profound testament to the extreme order and precision that can arise from colossal forces and extreme states of matter. The regularity and predictability of these pulses are so astonishingly precise, so utterly dependable, that they were initially, in the moments of their discovery, mistaken for signals from highly advanced alien civilizations, a truly poetic misunderstanding born of their perfect rhythm. This speaks to their almost uncanny predictability, a quiet marvel of natural physics, a testament to the universe's capacity for inherent order. The song is not heard with our ears in the way we hear music. It is rather perceived as a series of repeated signals, a profound, steady rhythm of energy that travels across immense cosmic distances, a constant, comforting beat in the silent, dark expanse of space, providing a unique cosmic tempo. Neutron stars are not hot in the same way a living star is, tirelessly generating energy through fusion. They are the cooling embers of a supernova, radiating away the immense residual heat left over from their violent, cataclysmic formation. Their inherent luminosity in visible light is extremely faint, often undetectable without specialized instruments, making them ghostly presences. They exist in a state of profound, cold density, their internal processes largely stilled compared to their incredibly active progenitors. They drift through space like solitary, cosmic sentinels, their rapid spin and precise pulses being their only profound pronouncements in the deep quiet of the cosmos, silent witnesses to billions of years of cosmic history. The very existence of neutron stars reveals the extreme, yet profoundly elegant, states of matter that the universe can produce. States where familiar rules are bent and new forms of stability emerge under unimaginable conditions. They are celestial objects of unimaginable gravity, so strong that it profoundly warps and sculpts space-time around them in complex ways. Yet their incredibly dense core remains perfectly balanced, a testament to the internal strength derived from immense compression, a true marvel of physics. Their surface, if you could somehow stand on it, would be incredibly smooth, a perfect sphere held together by forces beyond our everyday comprehension, a testament to the ultimate power of gravitational collapse. So, as you prepare to drift deeper into your own peaceful slumber, allowing your body to relax and your mind to quieten. Allow your mind to quietly contemplate these remarkable neutron stars. Imagine them as ancient, cosmic spinning tops, endlessly humming their precise, silent song across the vast, silent distances. Their beams of energy sweeping through the cosmic night with unwavering regularity. Feel the profound sense of order, predictability, and immense quiet stability that these celestial objects embody, a stability born from extreme conditions. Let the image of their unwavering, silent rhythm bring a deep sense of peace and profound security to your thoughts. A gentle assurance that even in the aftermath of cosmic grandeur and immense power, profound and enduring order persists, guiding you softly into a tranquil and utterly restorative rest, a deep and quiet renewal. As we journey deeper into the profound stillness of cosmic remnants, having marveled at the enduring precision and rhythmic silence of neutron stars, we now approach perhaps the most enigmatic and deeply mysterious objects born from the violent, yet profoundly creative death of the largest stars, the black hole. Let us gently set aside any lingering notions of monstrous, hungry voids or terrifying cosmic devourers, for in the quiet contemplation of these celestial giants, we find not terror, but a profound, almost sacred, silence. Instead, imagine them as vast, silent wells of profound, unwavering gravity, realms where space and time itself are so exquisitely and intricately curved that even light, the swiftest whisper in the universe, the very essence of illumination, cannot escape their powerful, all-encompassing embrace. Think of a perfectly still, infinitely deep well nestled in a serene, ancient forest, its surface reflecting only the surrounding tranquility of the trees and the quiet sky above. The water's surface, near the well's moss-covered edge, appears calm and utterly unremarkable, perhaps even inviting in its placid stillness. But as you lean closer, looking into its seemingly bottomless depths, you realize that nothing, not even a glint of light from the shimmering leaves of the surrounding trees or the soft glow of the distant moon, ever reflects from its mysterious bottom. It simply absorbs all, drawing everything inward with an unseen, yet utterly irresistible force, leaving no trace, no ripple on its dark surface. This silent, profound pull, this quiet absorption, is the very essence of a black hole, a region where gravity has become so overwhelmingly powerful, so profoundly concentrated by the collapse of a massive star, that it creates an ultimate unyielding boundary, an event horizon, from which there is no return, a point where the very river of spacetime flows in only one direction, inward, irrevocably. A black hole forms from the incredibly dense core of a truly colossal star, one far, far more massive than even those giants that give rise to neutron stars. When such an immense star, having lived its life in a blaze of glory, exhausts its nuclear fuel and its core, unable to resist the crushing, relentless weight of its own immense outer layers, collapses in a cataclysmic supernova. The inward gravitational pull is so utterly immense that even the formation of tightly packed neutrons cannot halt its relentless contraction. The collapse continues relentlessly, inexorably, crushing all matter at its heart to an infinitely dense point called a singularity. But we needn't dwell on this singular, abstract point of infinite density. Instead, let us focus on the profound and pervasive effects it has on the very fabric of the space and time that surrounds it, subtly shaping the cosmos in unseen, yet powerful, ways. The event horizon, a concept of ethereal beauty, is not a physical barrier in the way a wall or a solid surface is, something you can touch or feel. Imagine it instead as a delicate, invisible veil, a one-way cosmic membrane, drawn gently yet firmly around the singularity. Its presence felt only by the irresistible pull within, a boundary of no return. It is the point of no return, the cosmic boundary where the escape velocity, the speed needed to break free from gravity's inexorable pull, dramatically exceeds the speed of light itself, the fastest speed known, once anything. Whether a stray photon of light, a fleeting whisper of gas, or even a star-faring vessel crosses this invisible veil, it is gently, yet irrevocably, drawn inward, becoming part of the black hole's silent, profound mystery, destined for an unknown fate within its depths. From our perspective outside this boundary, gazing across vast cosmic distances, we simply perceive an absence of light, a profound, consuming darkness, as no light that originates from within the event horizon ever reflects back or reaches our curious eyes. This is the deeply poetic source of their name. They are black, precisely because no light, no energy, no information escapes their powerful gravitational grip, rendering them utterly invisible to our optical telescopes, like silent shadows in the cosmic theater. And they are holes not in the sense of an empty void, a mere nothingness, but because everything that enters their domain appears to vanish from our observable universe, silently absorbed into an unseen realm, its information seemingly lost to us. Yet they are far from empty. They contain the immense original mass of the collapsed star, compressed into an unimaginably small volume, a testament to the universe's capacity for extremes, for pushing matter to its ultimate limits. Their very existence is a testament to the extreme, yet profoundly elegant, consequences of gravity when it is allowed to exert its influence without any counteracting force, shaping the very geometry of space and time around them in unseen, powerful ways. Consider a great whirlpool in a vast, calm ocean, its surface placid and undisturbed in the distance, seemingly benign. Far from its swirling center, the water moves gently, almost imperceptibly, its currents weak and unthreatening, easily navigated. But as you draw closer to the very heart of the spiral, the current becomes stronger, swifter, more insistent, drawing everything inward with increasing, undeniable momentum, a subtle yet powerful pull. Once caught in its innermost, inescapable pull, there is no longer any escape for anything swept into its embrace. It is drawn irrevocably towards the center. The black hole acts much like this, but its immense silent pull is exerted not merely on water, but on the very fabric of space-time itself. It exquisitely warps and stretches space and time around it, subtly bending the paths of light and matter that pass nearby, and gently, inevitably drawing in anything that crosses its ultimate, defined boundary. This warping and bending is not chaotic or random. It is a precise, predictable consequence of its immense gravitational presence, elegantly described by Einstein's profound theories, a silent cosmic ballet of curvature. Despite their seemingly powerful and dramatic nature, black holes, in their isolated state, are profoundly silent. They do not burn with a nuclear fire, like a star, tirelessly radiating energy. They do not shine with an emitted light of their own. And in their purest form, they do not emit sound in the way a star might hum or pulse. Their influence is purely gravitational, a silent, unseen hand shaping the cosmos around them, drawing in all that comes near with an irresistible, quiet force. Any matter that falls into a black hole makes no sound as it crosses the event horizon. It simply disappears from our view, silently, irrevocably, joining the profound mystery within. This deep, pervasive quietness is one of their most striking and poetic features, a testament to their detached, isolated existence in the vast, cosmic dark, a realm where silence reigns supreme. However, a black hole's hidden presence is often revealed by the gentle, mesmerizing, swirling dance of matter around it. If gas and dust from a nearby star or nebula are drawn towards a black hole by its immense gravity, they do not fall straight in. Instead, they form a vast, luminous accretion disk, spiraling inward like water slowly, patiently draining into a quiet, unseen well, gaining immense speed and heat as they draw closer. As this material is compressed and heated by friction from its own turbulent swirling motion, it emits powerful X-rays and other forms of radiation, transforming the black hole's immediate vicinity into a brilliant, active, and highly energetic region, visible across light years of space. But it is crucial to remember that this light comes from the matter swirling around the black hole, not the black hole itself, which remains a silent, dark core, absorbing everything that eventually crosses its event horizon. It's like observing the brilliant light from water swirling around a drain, rather than from the drain itself, which remains dark and mysterious, the true heart of the gravitational pull. The study of black holes pushes the very boundaries of our understanding of physics, intertwining the grand theories of gravity, general relativity with the strange, probabilistic whispers of quantum mechanics, leading to profound insights into the nature of reality itself. They are cosmic laboratories for the extreme, silent testing of the universe's most fundamental laws, revealing how matter and energy behave under conditions unlike any other we can imagine. Their existence, once purely theoretical and a matter of scientific poetry, has now been confirmed by patient observation, by detecting their subtle gravitational influence on nearby stars, causing them to wobble or orbit unseen centers, or by observing the brilliant light from their surrounding accretion disks, confirming their silent, powerful presence. So, as you prepare to drift deeper into the comforting darkness of slumber, allowing your body to relax and your mind to quieten, allow your mind to quietly contemplate these enigmatic black holes. Imagine them not as fearsome, destructive monsters, but as vast, silent wells of profound mystery and immense, quiet gravity, gently drawing everything into their depths with an unyielding, predictable, and utterly serene embrace. Feel the profound sense of unfathomable stillness and quiet absorption that defines them. A stillness so deep it quiets the very fabric of space and time. Let the image of their silent, powerful presence, their unique role in the cosmic ballet, bring a deep, serene calm to your thoughts. A gentle reassurance that even in the most extreme and mysterious corners of the universe, there is a profound, tranquil order, a quiet wisdom that transcends our everyday understanding, guiding you softly into a peaceful and utterly restorative rest. As our gentle journey through the cosmic remnants of stellar death nears its quiet embrace, having explored the enigmatic silence of black holes, we now return to a profound truth that binds all these grand, transformative events into a ceaseless, comforting cycle, the rebirth of matter. The end of a star's luminous life, no matter how spectacular its final burst or how profoundly silent its ultimate form, is never truly an absolute end, a final cessation of existence. Instead, it is a magnificent, elegant act of cosmic recycling, a powerful, silent promise that the very dust scattered by their farewells will patiently gather once more, becoming the fertile seeds for new beginnings, for new stars and new dreams, weaving fresh threads into the infinite tapestry of the universe. Imagine a vast, ancient forest after a long, quiet autumn, stretching across rolling hills under a muted sky. The leaves, having performed their vibrant seasonal dance, have gently fallen, blanketing the forest floor in a deep, rich tapestry of muted browns, fiery reds, and soft golds. On the surface, to the casual observer, it might seem like an ending, a profound cessation of the vibrant, bustling life that once hummed through its branches, a period of dormancy. But beneath this comforting, silent blanket, a tireless, unseen process is continuously at work. The fallen leaves, the decaying wood, the very breath of the earth itself, are slowly, patiently breaking down, returning their precious nutrients and vital elements to the rich, dark soil, enriching it with the essence of what was. This revitalized, nutrient-rich earth then waits, patiently, through the quiet, introspective winter, gathering its strength, ready to nurture the delicate roots of new seedlings, to fuel the burst of vibrant green life in the coming spring. The forest, in its profound, ancient wisdom, instinctively understands that endings are merely transformations, a quiet composting that meticulously prepares the ground for vibrant new life, a ceaseless cycle of renewal. Similarly, in the boundless, silent expanse of the cosmos, the material ejected by the gentle sighs of planetary nebulae and the powerful, silent exhalations of supernovae does not simply vanish into nothingness. Instead, this re-energized and enriched matter, a cosmic legacy, drifts gently through the cold, vast emptiness of interstellar space, carried on unseen currents, slowly forming immense, diffuse clouds of gas and dust. These colossal clouds, sometimes stretching for hundreds of light years, dwarfing even our own solar system, are the cosmic nurseries, the quiet, nurturing wombs where the universe patiently gathers the remnants of its past, the scattered ashes of ancient stars, meticulously preparing for its future creations. They are like vast, shimmering blankets of stellar ash, holding within them the profound memory of ancient stars and the boundless promise of new ones, waiting for the spark of life. Within these immense, dark, and seemingly still clouds, the gentle, persistent pull of gravity begins its slow, patient, yet utterly relentless work once more, like an unseen hand meticulously gathering countless tiny, drifting motes of dust and ethereal wisps of gas. Gravity slowly, inexorably persuades the dispersed particles to draw closer together, to coalesce. This profound process is not hurried or dramatic. It unfolds with immense patience over millions, even tens of millions of years. A profound, unhurried act of cosmic coalescence, a slow, gentle drawing in. As these particles slowly clump together, gathering more and more mass, the cloud begins its gradual contraction, slowly tightening its embrace, and the increasing density and pressure within localized regions give rise to the first, faint whispers of warmth, the stirring of new life. Think of a master weaver meticulously preparing their loom for a new, grand tapestry, a work of art that will tell a fresh story. They don't begin with a bare, empty frame. Instead, they carefully gather and arrange all the threads and fibers, meticulously sorting and aligning them, drawing them together into a coherent form, each thread a whisper of potential, ready to begin the intricate work of creation. The cosmic clouds of gas and dust, enriched by the remnants of supernovae, are like these perfectly prepared threads, the rich respun material, the legacy of past stars, ready for the universe to weave new celestial wonders, new patterns of light and matter. This preparation, this gathering of dispersed essence, this patient coalescence is a silent, fundamental step in the cosmic cycle of renewal, a quiet act of foresight. As the clumps of gas and dust grow progressively denser and warmer from their own gravitational contraction, they eventually become so concentrated, so compressed, that gravity wins its gentle, persistent tug of war, pulling them into tighter, more defined spheres. At the very heart of these nascent spheres, the pressure and temperature reach critical thresholds, igniting the final, profound transformation. And with a soft, quiet ignition, a new spark of life. Nuclear fusion begins anew, rekindling the stellar flame. A new star is born, shining forth with its own fresh, vibrant light, beginning its long, luminous life cycle, a testament to cosmic rebirth. Around this newborn star, the remaining dust and gas continue to swirl, gently, slowly condensing and clumping together, coaxed by gravity's subtle touch, forming the first, delicate seeds of new planets, asteroids and comets, quiet companions in the young stellar system. Our own beloved solar system, with its warm, life-sustaining planet Earth, teeming with vibrant, diverse life, is a direct, living testament to this very process. A profound example of cosmic recycling in action. The Sun, and every planet orbiting it, including the solid ground beneath your feet, the very air you breathe, and the life-giving water that flows through your veins. They were all formed not from pristine primordial gas, but from the very dust and gas remnants of stars that lived and died billions of years ago, scattering their essence across the cosmos in a profound act of giving. This profound realization that we are quite literally made of star stuff, elements forged in ancient, distant stellar furnaces, is one of the most poetic, humbling, and deeply comforting truths that science offers us. We are intimately, fundamentally, and irrevocably connected to these grand, sweeping cosmic cycles, direct descendants of stellar death and cosmic rebirth, a lineage that stretches back to the very dawn of the universe. This connection brings a deep sense of belonging, a quiet understanding of our place within the vast, continuous flow of universal creation, a reassuring sense that we are an integral part of an endless, unfolding story, a living testament to cosmic recycling and enduring existence. This grand cosmic recycling, this unending cycle of death and rebirth, ensures that the universe is constantly renewing itself, perpetually providing the raw materials for new possibilities, new forms of life, new cosmic structures. It is a profound cosmic promise that endings are never absolute closures, but merely transformations, graceful transitions that pave the way for vibrant new beginnings, for fresh chapters in the cosmic narrative. There is an inherent, unyielding optimism in this process, a quiet reassurance that life in its myriad forms will always find a way to reemerge, to evolve, and to flourish, building upon the legacies of the past, drawing strength from what has been. Imagine the patient ebb and flow of tides, relentlessly shaping the coastline, bringing new shells to the shore and gently carrying old sands away, a constant renewal of the boundary between land and sea, ever-changing yet eternally the same. This cosmic cycle of stellar birth, life, death, and rebirth is much like that, a rhythmic, unwavering process of creation and dissolution, always leading to fresh forms and new life, a testament to the universe's infinite capacity for rejuvenation. It is a profound, soothing rhythm that whispers of endless possibility and quiet continuity, a timeless dance of matter and energy. So, as you continue to drift deeper into your own peaceful slumber, allowing your body to relax and your mind to quieten, allow your mind to quietly contemplate this immense, comforting truth. Imagine the vast, silent scattering of cosmic seeds, the very elements of life, spreading throughout the universe from the heart of a dying star, carried on unseen winds, destined for new formations. Feel the profound connection to these ancient, distant events, knowing that the very atoms within you are whispers from these cosmic furnaces, fragments of cosmic history reassembled into the miracle of your own being. Let this deep sense of universal interconnectedness and the endless cycle of creation and renewal bring a profound and boundless peace to your thoughts. A gentle assurance that even in grand cosmic endings, there is a boundless promise of new life, new beginnings, and new dreams, patiently waiting to unfold, guiding you softly into a tranquil and utterly restorative rest, a quiet and profound renewal that prepares you for the dawn. And so, our long, gentle journey through the cosmic narrative of stellar life and death now reaches its quiet, contemplative conclusion. We have wandered through the familiar promise of our sun's warmth, ventured deep into the rhythmic heart of fusion, witnessed the patient fading of smaller stars into white dwarfs, and admired the ethereal beauty of planetary nebulae. We have braced ourselves for the spectacular, silent farewell of massive stars and supernovae, understood their profound role in scattering the very seeds of life, pondered the enigmatic precision of neutron stars, and explored the deep, silent mystery of black holes. We've acknowledged the boundless potential that still awaits discovery in the vast, unexplored realms of the cosmos, the countless secrets patiently held within its silent depths. Now, as the final whispers of this grand cosmic exploration settle softly around us, let us gather these immense celestial ideas and weave them into a single, encompassing, comforting thought, inviting you, with profound tenderness, into the ultimate embrace of sleep. Imagine the vast overarching cycle of a star's life and death as a grand, cosmic metaphor for the rhythms of your own existence, particularly as you prepare for the profound rest of slumber. Just as a star is born from diffuse gas and dust, gathers itself, lives a luminous life, and then gracefully transforms, releasing its essence back into the cosmic stream, so too does your day unfold. You awaken, gather your thoughts and energy, live through the light and activity of your hours, and then, as evening gathers, you prepare for your own magnificent transformation, the descent into deep, restorative sleep. This cyclical nature is a fundamental truth of the universe, a silent promise of continuous renewal. The quiet, patient transformation of smaller stars, gradually cooling into the serene solitude of a white dwarf, mirrors the profound, unhurried slowing of your own being as you drift toward slumber. The active burning of your waking thoughts and daily concerns begins to dim, replaced by a softer, more subtle internal glow. Just as the white dwarf radiates its remaining warmth gently into the cold vastness of space over eons, so too does your mind release the day's accumulated energies, finding peace in the diminishing intensity, allowing for a profound, inner cooling that prepares you for deeper rest. This gentle dimming is not an end, but a graceful transition to a state of quiet conservation. Consider the ethereal beauty of planetary nebulae, those expanding luminous clouds of gas and dust, painted across the cosmic dark in vibrant hues. They are the star's last, beautiful breath, a final act of artistry. This speaks to the beauty that can emerge even from a winding down, a profound release. Similarly, as you let go of your waking thoughts and sensations, your mind might produce its own fleeting, beautiful images, soft, luminous patterns of abstract colors or gentle forms, before dissolving into the deeper, more profound darkness of dreamless sleep. These internal visuals are like your own private nebulae, ephemeral and lovely, signaling a graceful transition from the defined to the boundless. Even the spectacular, silent farewell of massive stars in a supernova, an event of unimaginable energy, holds a quiet, profound lesson for our rest. While powerful, it ultimately leads to a deep, echoing silence and the scattering of precious new elements. This reminds us that even the most intense periods of activity or challenge in life can lead to profound releases, to a clearing of the slate, and to the dispersal of new elements, insights, lessons, experiences that will eventually settle and contribute to new growth. The silence that follows a supernova is not an empty void, but a vast, pregnant quiet, brimming with the potential for new creation. The scattering of life's essential building blocks from these stellar deaths, the very star stuff that forms our bodies, is a profoundly comforting truth. It means that we are intrinsically connected to the grand, cosmic recycling system. The atoms within you have been on an unimaginable journey, forged in distant stellar furnaces, dispersed across light years of space, and patiently gathered to form the miracle of your own being. This deep, ancient connection grounds you, reminding you that you are an integral part of the universe's unending dance of creation and recreation. In your rest, you are not isolated, but intimately woven into the grand tapestry of cosmic renewal, the unwavering precision of neutron stars. Those cosmic timekeepers humming their silent, regular song across the vast distances offers a profound sense of predictable order. Their steady, rhythmic pulses, more accurate than any earthly clock, speak of an inherent, deep-seated regularity in the universe. Allow this unwavering rhythm, this cosmic tick-tock, to soothe your mind, calming any restless thoughts or anxieties. Trust in the fundamental order that underlies all things, From the spinning of a neutron star to the steady beat of your own heart, guiding you with gentle, unwavering predictability. And finally, the deep, silent mystery of black holes. Those profound wells of gravity where space and time are exquisitely curved offer a unique perspective on surrender. They are not monsters, but regions of ultimate absorption, drawing everything into their depths with a gentle, irresistible embrace. This mirrors the profound surrender that sleep invites. You are invited to let go of every thought, every sensation, every trace of tension, allowing yourself to be gently, irrevocably drawn into the deep, dark, restorative well of slumber. It is a place where the light of conscious thought fades, where time can feel suspended, and where profound rest awaits, absorbing all effort into a peaceful nothingness that is truly everything you need. As you now surrender completely, imagine yourself gently floating, weightless and utterly at peace, in this vast, tranquil, unexplored ocean of slumber. You are completely safe, perfectly supported by its boundless, nurturing depths. The light of the day has faded. The pressures of the world are a distant memory, and your mind is softening into a beautiful, quiet flow, melting into the vastness of rest like a cloud dissolving into the endless blue. There is nothing left to do, nowhere left to be, but here, drifting peacefully. Allow this comprehensive sense of peace, this deep tranquility, born from the understanding of stellar cycles, cosmic rhythms, and profound transformations, to embrace you entirely. Let it carry you deeper and deeper into the most restorative, dream-filled, and utterly serene sleep, until the gentle light of morning calls you softly back to the surface, renewed and ready for the next gentle cycle of life.